Can't everyone just shut up?
The shiny silver hair of a girl sitting in the middle of the sidewalk had caught my eye. Then her beautiful facial features caught my attention. Is she dressed up as a vampire delinquent? That's a weird combination.
What do you want?
She caught me staring!
Koji! You having fun?
I don't really get how people have fun here. You basically take a picture with everyone you make eye contact with and high-five each other. Japan's definitely the only place spending their Halloween like this. Halloween in Japan's really odd, and it's become a day where extroverts cosplay and gather to party. The reason why my name's Koji Sakuma, by the way, a person who's never partied in his life, am here semi-dressed up, is because a friend invited me to join. Alright, I'm off to go trick some miniskirt cops and get their numbers. Don't commit any crimes. Maybe I should go home. Wow. What's that shining over there? Huh? A cosplay as a delinquent? In a city littered with neon lights, it looked like there was a spotlight on her. Silver hair, pointy teeth, red contact lenses. A red bodysuit would definitely finish it off. Her cosplay looks better than most of the others. Is it a biker delinquent vampire cosplay? Maybe it's like a character from some random book.
Can't everyone just shut up?
Whoa, she's even in character. That's so cool.
Huh? What's wrong, buddy?
Buddy?
I'm talking to you. Y-O-U.
Me?
Yeah, you. With the stupid-looking face. I don't like how you've been staring at me. What do you want?
Uh-oh. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sorry. Your delinquent vampire cosplay was so unique and cool. I didn't mean to stare.
Cosplay? Sorry to break it to you, but it's not a cosplay.
Huh?
This isn't a cosplay. I'm a real one. Now that we've caught up, can you give me a hand, buddy? I just got into a fight and my ribs hurt.
Wait, so she's an actual delinquent? After she looked at me with her piercing eyes, I wasn't brave enough to say no. I gave her a hand as instructed, and somehow, we ended up at the front of my place.
What a nice bath. Thanks for letting me bathe at your place, buddy.
After taking off her contact lenses and fangs, she looked a bit younger. Apparently the silver hair is her natural hair.
My name is Kasumi Kanda.
I'm Koji Sakuma, 25 years old.
What an old guy.
What?
Just kidding. You're super young. Still a baby. Thanks for your help. I actually used to be something called the leader of my biking squad. And when I said the squad was over, I ended up fist-fighting every other member.
According to Kasumi, even though she got bored and wanted to quit her team, others wouldn't allow that to happen. Then she ended up settling it fist to fist with everyone on the team.
Since you've already helped me, can I stay for a little while?
Here?
I used to stay at my member's house until now. But don't you see I can't do that anymore?
But this is so sudden!
I used up all my strength and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna sleep. Nighty.
How are you already asleep? That day, because of all the unusual events I'd gone through, the excitement kept me up all night. The next morning, even after I got up, Kasumi was still curled up in the corner of the room. How does she sleep so well in a stranger's house?
It's too bright. Let me sleep a bit longer.
It's already noon. And I do really want to let you sleep in, but I have to go to work.
Work? Starting in the afternoon?
Yeah. I run a flower shop nearby. Most of my clients are from nightlife businesses, so I open in the afternoon.
Teacher, I have a question.
I'm not your teacher, but go on.
Are you currently employing?
I am. But do you want to work at a flower shop?
Are you trying to say that flowers don't fit me? Huh?
No. Well, please, tame your anger. Apparently, Kasumi was working for a friend of one of her squad mates. But now that she's cut them off, she can't work there anymore. She seems like she has the stamina. So if we fix her language, then it might work out. Alright then. Can you try working today as a trial?
Roger that.
That's not what a flower shop employee should sound like.
We'll be pleased to serve you again.
It turns out that Kasumi was actually a great addition to our team. She picked up the job really quickly and did anything without showing a frown on her face. She was gifted with artistic senses and was neat. so she was able to start making bouquets in no time. Owner, could I ask you to put together a birthday bouquet for our #1 hostess? Whoa, what a cute girl. She's been working for me for a few days now. Hey, would you consider working for one of our stores? You'd make it to #1 in no time.
I'll think about it if I get fired from here.
This kind of conversation has become a daily thing. Wait, are you two dating? What? No! I heard you were working with a girl, so I thought that might be her. There's no way someone this pretty would be my girlfriend. That's true.
He's agreeing with you.
You don't have to laugh that much. Kasumi has stayed at my place ever since that Halloween. She said she has nowhere to go, so I have to keep her around.
Good night then.
You're sleeping there again? Since we got you a mattress, why don't you use it?
I'm more used to sleeping like this. If you want me to sleep on the mattress so much, why don't you drag me in there, buddy?
Don't tease your employer.
I'll be waiting any time. I bet I'm softer than most body pillows, you know.
Stop being stupid! When she teases me like this, sometimes I do think, what if I really did it? I have nothing against getting into something like that with a girl like her, with a beautiful, hard-working personality and a smile bright like the sun. But what I wanted to do was love, not play around. I couldn't get myself to think that she has any sort of love for me. I need to quit having thoughts like a teenager and go to sleep. The incident happened on a cold day. Wow, you really were here. You look funny in those normal people clothes.
Here comes an annoying one.
Welcome. Do you two know each other? We're actually more than acquaintances. What?
Quit wording it like that. This dude's the brother of one of my former teammates.
Oh, I see. Yeah. In other words, the older brother of a girl that this beauty beat up. Oh yeah, Kasumi had to fight off every member before dismissing her team. Do you remember what you did to my sister? She was hospitalized and had to get a blood transfusion after that. Blood? Did she beat her up that badly?
I wanted to keep it nice and calm. They were the ones who started the fight.
You should know what's gonna happen to this store, don't you?
What? This place has nothing to do with this.
I really don't!
Owner, can I catch a break? I need to go settle some things with him.
Only words, alright? No kicking or punching, right?
I promise we'll have a calm and logical discussion. Like cultivated people.
But there's no guarantees about what the dude might do. If she has a proper talk with me, I won't do anything to her either. The owner of the place I work at comes here a lot, so you can even ask him to punish me if I do anything. Fine, but only 5 minutes.
Thanks.
5 minutes later, she came back as if nothing had happened. Were you alright?
When I explained what happened, he seemed like he understood.
You scared me.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine, as long as you're okay.
No, I really understand how much I'm dragging you into my business. When the time comes, can I quit?
What?
I feel like I might end up dragging the whole store into my business, and flowers don't fit me anyways.
What are you gonna do from now on?
I could find a job anywhere. I'm sorry to put that mattress to waste.
Is Kasumi really thinking of leaving?
Buddy?
Stay for a little longer. It's gonna get busy for Christmas anyways.
But...
Don't worry about the store. A couple of delinquents can't do anything to it. I think.
Fine then. If you're gonna get so lonely, then I'll stay, buddy.
And that's how Kasumi ended up continuing to work at my store. The only thing that changed was her starting to call me Koji instead of Buddy. As it got colder, she began sneaking into and curling up in my bed. The way she'd curl up at the edge of the bed was adorable. Welcome! Owner, I'd like to ask for a Christmas bouquet. Order up! I see. Is something wrong? Just wanted to say congratulations. Things between you two went well, huh? What? Don't hide it. I can see right through you. You pick things up doing this job. Kinda embarrassing. Alright. I'll be waiting for the delivery on the 24th then. I'd been hearing only bad news lately, so I'm glad I could hear something good from you two. Are you quite busy? One of our cast members suddenly disappeared. I mean, people in this business do tend to go missing. I see. Please, take good care of your health. Thanks for that. See you again too, young one.
No need for the heart. Thank you very much. Koji, are you getting jealous? I can see your cheeks puffing.
Not even. By the way, do you really know nothing about the whereabouts of the guy our customer mentioned earlier?
There's no way I'd know. Why'd you ask?
Nothing. Just a random thought. Ouch!
Are you okay?
Just a nick from a thorn on a rose. From the tip of my finger, a small red dot arose. Maybe because of the surface tension, it looked like a red marble.
Hey, can I lick that?
If you can keep calm for a while, then fine.
I will, thanks.
I can't remember when, but through the course of time, I slowly became sure that my fairy tale-like speculations were true. I wonder when. We both knew the other knew, and stopped hiding the truth. I mean, she never hid it in the first place. I'm sorry! Your delinquent vampire cosplay was so unique and cool. I didn't mean to stare.
Cosplay? Oh, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's not a cosplay.
Huh?
This isn't a cosplay. I'm the real one.
You're single? Who's that little girl?
Hey, what's going on? Yes, I'm single, and I have no girlfriend. First thing in the new year, I'm being approached by two beautiful women. Is this my shining moment? My name is Haruha Togakure, and my morning as a 24-year-old is always busy.
Papa, can you tie my hair?
Hold on, we gotta pack your lunch after we finish your hair.
Okay.
The little one that calls me Papa is my 3-year-old niece. Isn't she an angel? I'd adopted her soon after my sister and in-law passed away, just right after she was born. Usually my parents take care of her, but I've been taking her to kindergarten since college. The reason why my niece, Koyori, calls me Papa is because she believes any man living with her instantly becomes her dad. It might also be due to the fact that Papa and Haruha sound similar to her. Even though I'm not her real father, I'm happy to be called her dad.
Bye, Papa. Have fun at work. Good luck.
You have fun with your friends, too! Oh crap, I'm getting late for work. I guess I gotta run. Thank God I made it in time. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Togakure. Were you in a rush again?
Yeah, I had to drop off Koyori at kindergarten.
Fathering must be hard.
It's not that bad. This girl is Nagatani-san, who's a college student working part-time at our company. She'd planned to work full-time here after graduating college. She does an amazing job. Her pretty face and nice attitude make her an oasis of this company. To be honest, I've been saved by, healed by, her kindness too.
How's the meeting prep going along?
Yes, I think it's getting along well.
Good.
This is Miss Kasama, 29 years old, ace of the company, and team manager. At first, her relaxed smile is too beautiful to approach, but once you get to know her, it's clear that she cares about her assistants. There's even a rumor about people trying to move teams just to be able to work with her. I'm in charge of a certain company's business with Miss Kasama, and a meeting is held today with that company. As I was waiting in the meeting room, I heard footsteps. Looks like she's here.
Hello. Thank you for your time today.
Hi, please come in. Thank you for taking the time to meet us today. We have coffee, black tea, and green tea. What would you like to drink?
Oh, I'd like a coffee then.
I'll bring it in a second.
Wow, man, this coffee is delish.
Don't drink like a drunk!
Are you drinking tea, Haru?
I can't drink coffee.
I still remember the time when you used to force yourself to drink it to act cool.
Please, forget it. This is Miharu Ichinomiya. There's a reason why we talk so friendly. Miharu is a childhood friend of mine. I was surprised when I found out that she was going to be my client. Since we don't want anyone to think that we take advantage of our friendship, we're keeping it a secret. Hey, we're not causing any disturbance from home, are we?
Nope, not at all. Koyote's voice is like music to my ears. You should come over again.
Koyori would love it. Okay, let's get to work then.
All right. We're gonna get in trouble if the paper's blank.
After that, we got to work. While working with her, I realized how good she is at her job. It's motivating and keeps me going.
I'll send you an email after gathering information.
Thank you. I'll see you next month.
I look forward to it.
After seeing off Miharu, I encountered Miss Kasama.
Did you finish the meeting?
Yes, it went very well.
Seems like it. You always look like you're having fun during those meetings. You seem happier than usual.
Is that so?
Yeah. I wonder if that cute girl has anything to do with it.
What? Does she know we're friends?
Just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just teasing you. Here, take this.
is it chocolate?
It seems like you were too busy to take lunch with your preparation for the meeting. I know it can be hard with parenting too, but don't overwork yourself, okay?
Miss Kasama knows me so well. I'm impressed. Thank you. I decided to have some chocolate at my desk. The fact that it's finger food must be Miss Kasama's act of kindness.
Isn't that the popular chocolate from the convenience store?
Yeah, you know your stuff, don't you, youngster?
You're young too, Mr. Togakure. I'm jealous of Koyori, being taken care of by such a young and handsome man.
Really? I'm not sure when I'll have my own child. Days have passed and New Year's holiday arrived. Koyori seems happy that I'm on winter vacation.
What's that?
It's called Emma. You write down your wishes.
Oh, just like Emma from kindergarten.
Yep. Conversations with children are so entertaining. Okay, what should I write? Family safety and a girlfriend. I'm praying hard. I wrote Koyori's Emma for her. Her wish was to see her parents one day. It was painful. With sadness, I hung our Emma together.
Oh, is that Mr. Togakure? He's with his daughter. His wife must be here too then. I can take a quick peek at his Emma, right?
After the New Year's vacation, I arrived at work with a sleepy head. I never thought that my drowsiness would be blown away in an instant.
Haruha, you're single? Who's that little girl?
Miss Kasama? Miss Nagatani? What's going on? Yes, I'm single and have no girlfriend.
I see. I knew it. Then Koyori isn't your daughter?
She's my niece. What is up with all these questions?
Oh, I see how it is. It was a misunderstanding all this time.
Misunderstanding?
Yeah, you see.
What? You thought I was married and Koyori was my daughter?
Well, because when you showed me that video of her, she was calling you Papa. You also don't talk about your life outside work, too. We didn't want to be nosy about your personal life.
I'm sorry for all the misunderstanding. I had no idea they were thinking of me that way. By the way, how did you find out it was all a misunderstanding?
I actually visited the Yuta Shrine too, and I accidentally saw your Emma.
I see. Wait, what? You saw my Emma? I wrote that I wanted a girlfriend!
Yes. I love kids.
Okay, what's she talking about?
I have two siblings that are a lot younger than me, so I'd think I'd do well in taking care of children.
Cool. Even Miss Kasama started asking me personal questions.
I'll see you later in the meeting at 4 p.m. Make sure you reserve a room. I've taken cooking classes before.
What is it all of a sudden? Do you like to cook?
Yeah. Well, it's also a part of training for homemaking. I want to become a woman who can work, do housework, and take care of my child.
I think you'd be able to do it.
You think so?
You're good at multitasking.
You're making me blush. What do you think of girls like? Mr. Togakure, Mrs. Ichinomiya has arrived.
Well, I better get going. I'm gonna head downstairs.
Right. See you later. It wasn't on purpose! I know. I'm glad you told me about him. Even though we're basically rivals. I guess we are. Well, yeah. Who wouldn't be interested in a sincere, kind man like him?
Meanwhile, I was receiving a New Year's greeting gift from Miharu.
Happy New Year!
You too. Even though we saw each other the other day. Were you on your way back from visiting the shrine?
Yep.
Speaking of shrine visits, there was a funny misunderstanding with my coworkers.
Ooh, what?
Well...
I see. Do you mind if I greet those two?
Why?
Is there anything wrong with meeting my clients?
Miss Kasama's my supervisor, so I get it. But Miss Nakatani is just a college student working part-time.
Just let me in. Hey, I'm from Blah Blah Incorporated. Can you let me in?
Hey, are you serious? Defeated, I brought the two to the meeting room.
It's nice to meet you. Togakure has told me a lot about you.
Miss Nakatani seems nervous. I guess she would be.
Oh, I've heard about you as well. Yes, Haru is... Haru? Yes, Haru and I are basically living together. What? I can't believe we have another competitor.
Don't exaggerate! She's my childhood friend who lives next door.
Childhood friend? What an advantage!
What are they talking about?
So, I hope you two would take good care of my Haru. Yes, you too. Please take good care of my cute assistant. Me too! Please take good care of my supervisor that I look up to.
What is this? What's going on? You guys, don't leave me out.
Oh, sorry. We're having an important conversation. It's a pledge. Haru, let's have dinner at my house today.
Huh? Okay then. It wasn't until much later that I realized all three of them had feelings for me. And then, months passed, and Koyori became an elementary school student.
I'm home! Welcome home, Koyori! Hi, Kono! Lala?
I got a wife and a beautiful child. We now live at my parents' house, taking care of Koyori. Koyori and my wife get along well, as if they're truly related. The wish I had written on my Emma had come true. I'll have to go pay my respects someday.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes.
I don't understand this part.
Well, that part is flashy silver hair, big earrings. It would be impossible to not be scared when one is glared at by her. Am I gonna be able to work together with her? My name is Shu Nakazu. I'm 25 years old. I work as a superior at a call center. Basically, I am the manager here. Right now, we're in the middle of training session for the new part-timers. She's glaring at me again today. The noticeably flashy silver-haired woman is the 22-year-old, Rumi Saiki. She is serious and her behavior during the training is no problem. But the way she looks at me, the instructor, is scary. Seems the others were thinking the same thing. There was no one who approached to talk to her. I hope she'll be able to do her work smoothly.
Excuse me, Mr. Nakazu.
This person is Miss Iwakumi. She's an experienced staff at the call center. Although she is a part-timer, her experience of working here has made even the full-time employees scared of her. Not to be rude to her or anything, but she is kind of the boss of the place.
That hair color! I'm sure that Miss Psyche used to belong to a gang of some kind.
Well, she looks flashy, but she is serious during the training.
Mr. Nakazu, you're too nice to people. Please be careful of her.
Yes. I can't tell her that I'm scared of how she glares at me. Seems that Miss Iwakuni doesn't think too highly of Miss Psyche. I was hoping there wouldn't be anything bad between them. But a few days later, trouble did arise concerning work.
Can you not use your funny voice towards our customers? It sounds like you're trying to flatter them and it sounds inelegant.
I don't mean to do such a thing.
Then that voice comes to you naturally. That's distasteful.
Oh no, it started. Well, calm down, you two. Maybe Miss Iwakuni felt so, but wasn't the customer satisfied? Then it's fine. I mean, the survey that's sent out after the call, she received 5 stars.
I'm glad that was a nice customer.
Yes. Thank you for your advice, Miss Iwakuni. I'll be careful from now on.
Oh, she's acting maturely.
Well, that's right. Please don't cause any disorder.
Whew. Glad things settled down. There are many people who quit because of their troubles with Miss Iwakuni after all. Oh, it's Miss Psyche.
Thank you just now.
What? Did she just come to tell me that? Oh no, I didn't do much. Also, you're the one who brought the situation under control.
I was glad that you stepped in to support me. I still have lots to learn, so I would be grateful if you could give me advice if there was anything.
Isn't she very polite? She is not how she appears. No, if there's anything amiss with me, please let me know. Also, if there's anything you don't understand, ask me.
Yes, thank you very much.
Wow, her smile is cute. When I was feeling nice and happy, Miss Psyche sat on a chair a little far from me. It was apparently break time. She's opening up her notebook and a book. When I was observing her, whoa! Her eyes look too scary! She is reading a book as if it's her worst enemy. When I looked at it closely, it was a reference book for bookkeeping. Oh, maybe she doesn't understand it? The answer is like this.
What?
Oh, sorry. I also took the exam, so
Do you know this part too?
She isn't angry? This part is like this. If you use that previous problem in this way, it's fine. And
I see. I can understand that very easily. If it's all right with you, could you teach me?
what? Miss Psyche told me about how she used to be until now. Back in her hometown, she was famous for being in a local gang. But when her mother fell ill, she decided that she needed to change her ways and quit being in a gang. She was working as a part-timer, but she decided that she would become a full-time employee. But first, she thought she needs to work on her communication skills. So that's why she came to acquire this skill while working at the call center. Former gang member was a serious person.
I don't have a good academic background, so I want to get a qualification. But I'm not good at studying, so I have a hard time to learning things.
Is that right? But you were really quick at learning things during the training.
You were a good teacher, Mr. Nakazu.
Oh, that makes me kind of happy.
I don't have anything who teaches me how to study. When I focus on something, my eyes look scary. That may be why people don't want to teach me.
I see. She wasn't glaring at me, but she was listening seriously during the training.
You taught me without looking away from me. The reason why I could continue with the training was thanks to you.
But I was actually kind of scared. But I am happy to be paid compliments like this.
So please continue to give me advice.
Yes! Oh. I had promised to teach her how to study because I was overwhelmed by her compliments. After work, we went to a local diner so that I could teach her. An hour went by very quickly, but her concentration didn't waver.
I don't understand this problem.
There are many tricky ones. This is the hint. She is serious and studies hard. One shouldn't judge people by how they look.
Oh, I understand. Oh, excuse me.
Studying hard makes one hungry. Should we eat something?
Yes.
She is cute. If If an honest girl like her were my girlfriend, it would be comforting. What am I thinking? After that, whenever we finished work around the same time, I taught her and had a meal afterwards. 1 month later, she got the qualification that she so wanted.
Mr. Nakazu, I passed!
Congratulations! Well done!
It's thanks to you, Mr. Nakazu. Thank you very much.
No, it's not me. It's because you worked hard.
Do you really think so?
Yes.
Then please give me a reward.
What? A reward?
I worked hard, didn't I? So right this moment, please, with me.
That would be a love comedy. That wouldn't happen. What would you like as your reward?
Could you go out with me?
What?
As in a date.
This is a love comedy? Did Miss Psyche, baby?
Oh, am I disturbing you two?
Oh, hello.
What are you panicking about? Were you two making out?
No way.
Mr. Nakazu, you're kind, so maybe she's making you her target.
What?
I mean, maybe she's making money by dating older men. Maybe she's using her youth as her weapon and hoping to get money from you.
What? That is going too far. Miss Iwakuni, Miss Psyche is a serious worker. So I don't think there's any problem, is there? I think it's a problem that you would say such a thing without any evidence.
I didn't mean it like that.
Glad she went away. I'm sorry if that made you feel bad. She has a harsh way of saying things sometimes.
I'm alright.
Really?
I'm used to that sort of thing. Also, what I asked you earlier, please forget it.
What?
About the date. I said something strange on the spur of the moment.
Oh, I see. It was on the spur of the moment. Was it really so? She looks like she's holding back something. Is she worried about Miss Iwakuni?
I'll go back to work now since the break time is almost finished.
She left the break room in a hurry. After that moment, we stopped speaking to each other outside of work. And half a year later, I heard from Mr. Kaoyoshi, my boss, that she was going to quit working as a part-timer here. It seems that she found a job as a full-time employee at another company. Since it was time for a contract renewal with us, it's good news for her. That's true. On the last day, she left work without us exchanging words. Oh, there's a letter on my desk. Thank you very much. Psyche, it says. The days of working at the call center without her began.
Mr. Nakazu, it's about the women's bathroom. There are always part-time girls there chattering away. Are you listening to me, Mr. Nakazu?
Oh, yes, sorry. Oh no, I wasn't listening to her. These days, I tend to space out a lot. I was only with her for a few months, but I can't get her out of my head. We used to study here a lot. I guess I liked her. Oh no, I'm tearing up. My age.
Are you alright?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm fine. Oh, this is bad. How embarrassing that a grown-up would cry.
Really? Please use this handkerchief.
Oh no, I don't want to cause you any trouble. Huh? Can this voice be Miss Psyche?
Did you finally notice? That took you a while.
Well, you certainly changed. She apparently did job hunting by wearing a wig. And when she became a full-time employee, she dyed her hair black.
An office worker with silver hair stands out too much, right? The hair gets damaged, so I'm done with silver hair.
Oh, I see. That color suits you very well.
Oh, thanks. Can I ask you why you were crying?
What? Well, that's because... I can't tell you that's because I wanted to see you.
Because I wanted to see you.
What?
If that were the case, I would cry too.
Miss Psyche, what does that mean?
It's embarrassing, so don't make me say it. I passed by here many times looking for you, Mr. Nakazu. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, thanks. I'm glad I could meet you again. We naturally hugged. It didn't matter that we were doing so in public. I was finally able to see her again. Is this a kiss? Is it alright?
I'm sorry.
She rejected me! Sorry. I was too quick.
No, it's not that I don't want to. Actually, people misunderstand that I played around a lot. I've never dated anyone.
What?
The person I plan to marry is the first person that I'll date. So all my firsts, like my kiss and all that, I'll give you. And please marry me!
What?
Sorry, that's a bit too much, right?
It's great!
What?
If it's alright with you, can I kiss you as your first kisser?
Oh, sure.
She closed her eyes, and I gave her her first kiss. About half a year after we started dating, we went to pay respect to her parents, and we started living together. Apparently, she is very popular at her workplace, because she is very serious and her smile is very cute.
These days, one of the best workers in the sales division keeps on asking me out.
What?
But yesterday I glared at him just a little, then he stopped coming over to talk to me.
Even though she changed her appearance, her glaring eyes are still there. It's at times like these that I'm glad she used to be in a gang. Was he good looking?
Not at all. Compared to you, Shu, he was nothing.
Mr. Kochi, are you open tonight?
I have to take care of my little angel. Sorry.
I mean, you can't just skip babysitting.
I guess our dinner's gonna be another day. What a pity.
There are 3 beautiful women in my office. Each person has a different type of attractiveness. And I'd soon come to find out that they all had one big misunderstanding about me. My name is Takuya Koichi. I'm a 23-year-old office worker who has one amazing source of joy. Ah, my angel's as cute as always. On my screen is a little girl. Her name is Mana Koichi. She's my tiny little sister and an angel who has descended from the heavens. Mana was suddenly born when I was 21 years old, and she's turning 2 years old this year. She's so cute that I could easily gaze at her all day. I left home after moving on to college, but I've been coming home frequently ever since Mana was born. Oh, you're so cute.
You look like you're about to melt.
I mean, just look at her! This girl is Ayane Muroto, 23 years old. She's a peer of mine, and has a nice and earnest personality. On top of that, she's a great person, since she listens to my stories about the little angel.
I get that your little angel is super cute, but you're smirking too much.
Miss Nangoku! Was I smirking that much?
Yes, you look super duper love-struck. You're such an obsessed parent.
If there's a child this cute, the whole human race should be obsessed. This lady who spoke to me is Miss Suzuka Nangoku. She's a senior of mine and is a super career woman who's both nice and strict. She's a reliable senior who everybody in the department looks up to.
You guys seem to be having fun, all gathered up. Mind if I join in? Oh, again about the little angel?
Yes.
He won't stop smirking. It's almost the angel's birthday, so he's getting excited.
Miss Tosa! You remembered her birthday!
I've heard about that story a lot. Of course I did.
She's Miss Yuriko Tosa. She's also a senior of mine, and her soft and warm vibes give off a motherly-like quality. She's often whispered to be the #1 female worker you'd want as a wife.
Uh-oh, break time's over. All right, everyone, enough chit-chat. Let's get back to work.
Yes, ma'am! On one weekend, I was out shopping with Mana. A meeting had been booked on her birthday, so we went to get her an early present.
Brother, Mama wants to see that.
Huh? Of course. Let's go.
Okay.
She's so cute. Huh? From work?
It's brother calling.
Yeah, please, be quiet for a while.
Okay.
Hello? This is Koichi. Yes. Okay, I understand. Alright, bye. Jeez, they shouldn't call on weekends. Sorry, Mana. Thank you for being so quiet. Huh? Mana? Mana? Where'd you go? Even for a little while, I let her out of my sight. I'm so stupid! Should I go to the Lost Children's Center?
Kochi!
That voice. Is it Miss Muroto?
Thank God, I've been looking for you. Brother.
Mana! Thank goodness! Where were you?
I'm sorry.
So it really was Kochi's little angel that I met earlier.
Thanks. Ah, my heart dropped for a second. You really saved me.
Are you my brother's friend?
She's my colleague at work.
Nice to meet you. Wait, what? Brother?
Yeah, I'll introduce her to you. This is my cute little sister and angel, Mana Koichi.
Sister?
Yeah, my parents are so lovey-dovey. I'm honestly the most surprised. Go on, say hi.
My name is Mana. Thank you for taking care of my sibling.
Where did you pick up the word sibling?
What? Sist? What?
Is it that surprising? I showed you a ton of pictures and videos.
But I thought she was your daughter.
What? You really thought that?
Oh, so you're single.
Yeah, I haven't had a girlfriend in a few years.
Oh, okay. Come to think of it, that makes sense. I hadn't heard anything about a partner.
Does it make that much sense? I guess I really do have no game. Apparently Miss Muroto was shopping for a birthday gift for her cousin's baby. After telling her what the baby equipment was, we went back to our own business.
All right. See you at work then.
Yeah, again, thank you for finding Mana.
Bye-bye, sissy.
I need to say thank you again after I go to work tomorrow. That's what I was thinking, but as soon as I entered the office, I was surrounded by Miss Muroto, Miss Nangoku, and Miss Tosa. Can I help you?
We heard, Kochi. You were single, huh?
I couldn't help but tell everyone.
About Mana? Of course, that's fine, but what? What's going on?
All right then, everyone. The game's on.
We know, Miss Nangoku.
I'm not gonna lose.
What's going on? Since that day, all three of them began interacting with me even more than before. For example, one day during lunch break...
Kochi, if you want, would you like to have this with your little sister?
Wow! Are these handmade desserts? Thank you so much! It's amazing that you can make these, Miss Tosa.
I can make it every day for whoever that marries me.
Your husband is gonna be so blessed.
Would you consider becoming that husband?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Take your time and think about it.
Think about? Does she mean me marrying her? What kind of joke is that? And on another day, while working overtime...
Thank you for working hard.
Miss Nangoku, I thought you had left earlier.
I just went to buy this. I'm sorry it's nothing girly, but here's an energy drink.
Thank you. I was just looking to recharge some energy.
I'll help you with your work.
Oh no, that would be too much.
Calling your sister before she goes to bed is a daily routine for you, right? Don't you want to go home already?
Miss Nangoku, thank you so much. Finally done! Now I can make it home before Mana goes to sleep.
I'm glad you can.
You're very reliable, and it's so relaxing to be around you, Miss Nangoku.
Then, wanna always be together with me? I'd be okay with it if it was you, Kochi.
Huh?
Just kidding. Now, go home and give the call to your sister.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. My heart was thumping. Miss Tosa and even Miss Nangoku. Everyone's kidding around too much lately. And on another day...
Hey, would you like to go out with me next Sunday? Mana can come too.
Are you sure Mana can come?
My cousin actually gave me some tickets for an Utakyuya movie. And I don't want it to go to waste, but I can't go alone.
Utakyuya? Mana loves that show. That would be great. Let's go together.
Yay! I'm so excited for everything.
Everything? This is how the three of us decided to go see the Utakyuya movie on Sunday.
The movie was so good. I didn't expect to end up crying. I love Utakyu. Mana will become Utakyu when she grows up. You can do it, Mana. Protect the world for us. I'll protect you, sissy.
These two getting along is so adorable.
Sorry. I got a bit too excited.
It's alright. Mana seems like she's having fun.
Sissy, will you play with Mana again? Huh?
If you're fine with it, I'd love for you to play with her.
If it's fine by you, then of course. Yay!
After that day, the three of us would often go out together. We'd go to places like the movies, carnivals, and zoos. What that meant was that I spent a lot more time with Miss Muroto.
Kochi, want to go on an onsen trip with me next Sunday? Kochi, I'm baking some sweets on that day. Would you like to come over to my place?
I already promised to go to an indoor adventure park with Miss Muroto on Sunday. I'm sorry. Thank you for asking me out, but I already have a promise with the little angel on that day.
I see. If that's the case, then it's fine. Could it be that she's already way ahead of us?
Then, on another Sunday morning, I had come to the park to play with Mana. Miss Muroto had told us that she was busy, and she had an important appointment to make that day. Mana, don't go too far.
Okay. Hey,
What's wrong?
it's Sissy.
Huh? That really is Miss Muroto. Who's that handsome guy next to her? He's so tall and skinny. And handsome! Miss Muroto said that she was an only child, but she never said that she didn't have a boyfriend. Wait, that means...
Sissy! Mana! Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Mana! Don't interrupt their date! I'm sorry for my sister. Date? Now he's the one misunderstanding. You two lovebirds need to get on with it already.
Hey, what do you mean, lovebirds?
You're Koichi, aren't you? Yes? Did you have fun at the Utakiwa movie? Ayane made me give her the tickets so she could go watch it with you and your sister. I mean, it's fine because my daughter's still newly born.
Hey, TMI!
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm this girl's cousin. Cousin? Did I just make the cliche romance show move and mistake her relative for her boyfriend? Now, you two seem to have something to talk about. If you're fine with it, Koichi, I can go get some juice with Mana. Would you like that, Mana?
Yes, I wanna go with handsome.
Mana! Since when were you into handsome guys? They left Miss Muroto and me alone. The one who broke the awkward atmosphere was her.
It might have been obvious, but I like you. I've liked you for a long, long time.
I like you too, Miss Muroto.
Huh?
After spending a bunch of time with you on weekends, I gradually developed feelings for you. Your kindness and smile, you really make me want to be with you for as long as I can.
Really?
Yes. Miss Muroto, I like you. Will you be my girlfriend?
Of course.
After telling each other how we felt, we ended up happily together. When we told the news to Miss Nangoku and Miss Tosa,
I guess we've lost. Go on and become happier together. I guess we can't do anything about this. We wish you two happiness.
the two gave us a few words of congratulations. Our relationship went well, and a few years passed. There's now 2 angels in front of me.
You look like you're about to melt.
I mean, 2 angels? What could be better?
I feel that way. But isn't it 3 angles?
I mean, you're not an angel, Ayane.
That's mean.
I mean, that you're not an angel. You're a goddess.
Fine, I'll forgive you.
Manyumo means I love you. Do you understand, Shinichi?
Yes, ma'am! This man, responding loud and clear, is me, passionately learning Iba PBs in a language school. Well, to be honest, my motivation may be a bit ingenuine. This Iba PB's lady's name is Miss Julie Frager Yuki. She's a popular teacher at the language school I, Shinichi Arakawa, go to. Her classes, being so easy to understand, are always fully booked.
Your improvement is so quick, Shinichi.
It's because you're so good at teaching.
No, it's because you're so passionate.
The reason I work hard is for my first ever girlfriend, Uwako.
I wish we could go to Epi Peep on our next break.
That sounds great. Let's go.
Yay! Make sure the airplane seats are above business class.
Am I paying? But it's for a trip with my beloved. I'll just use my money from my savings account.
I can't speak Ebipese. Do you think it's gonna be alright?
Maybe this is a chance to impress her. Leave it to me, Uwako. I'll master Iba PBs for you.
Really? I can't wait.
Your girlfriend is so fortunate to have a hardworking boyfriend like you, Shinichi.
You're making me blush. Until I take off for my trip next month, I look forward to a few more lessons.
Of course.
Huh. Is it just me? Or does she look a bit sad?
I see. So, you're not coming back after your trip?
Wait, is she getting disappointed that she won't be able to see me again?
Don't be thinking about other ladies on a trip with your girlfriend, dear.
Come to think of it, would a gift from her homeland make her happy? Maybe if I bring back something that she can't get in Japan. Huh, I'm gonna make Uwako jealous if I think about Miss Julie so much.
Mr. Kodake, where are we going next?
I want to go somewhere we can rest alone. Huh? This voice. Uwako and Mr. Kodake? What are you doing? The man my girlfriend was hugging was the handsome guy that joined our company a while ago. I was beginning to avoid him for his attitude towards others, often looking down on them. What's up? Me and Uwako connect so well, if you know what I mean. So we decided to start dating. But Uwako's dating me. We even promised to go on a trip together, right?
Sorry. I've decided I want to date him already, so I'll pass on the trip.
That's that then. Without even showing a hint of guilt, the two walked away laughing. Who gets dumped like that? Even though I meet with the two during work, they've been acting all lovey-dovey, as if to say me and Uwako were never even a thing. I was feeling so down that I couldn't do anything for the next week. There's no point in learning iba pipis anymore. I should quit the school already.
Is that Shinichi I see? Oh my, have you booked a class for today?
Miss Julie.
I must have forgotten, I'm sorry. I'm open for one class.
She's so nice. And after all that effort for me, That's not what it is, Miss Julie. I'm actually quitting today.
Why? Weren't you going to Beep Beep with your girlfriend? What happened?
I was dumped.
What?
After hearing her worried voice, everything that I'd been holding in had bursted out. I began crying in ocean. Miss Julie quietly listened to my words as I explained while crying.
Poor Shinichi.
I'm sorry. Everything just came out.
It's fine. And if that's the case, can you come stay at my place for tonight?
Huh?
No!
What does she mean by stay at?
No, go on in.
Could it be that Miss Julie likes me?
I'm home. Welcome home, Julie.
Who's that? Who are these people? Wait, is this?
It's a shared house for foreigners. When there's hellos, there's always goodbyes. To Shinichi's next departure. Cheers!
Cheers! Some foreign people who I just met 5 seconds ago are now cheering me up.
Shinichi, are you drinking?
Yes.
When you have grief or sorrow, drinking it off is the Beep Beep way.
Miss Julie, she's trying to cheer me up. Thank you so much! Alright, I'm drinking tons tonight!
That's the spirit.
The next morning, she poured in some coffee for me.
Good morning.
She's brighter than the morning sunshine. I can't believe Miss Julie would become the first person I'd spend the night with. Maybe Uwako never stayed the night at my place because she was off with someone else.
Did your wound about your ex heal a bit?
Yes, I'm completely over it.
That's great! Because, Shinichi, monyo monyo mo.
Is she speaking to me in iba pipis? What did this mean again? Thank you. I'm really glad.
Oh my! I'm so glad too. Please call me Julie from now on.
Huh?
You're my most important person in Japan, Shinichi.
Does she mean out of her Japanese friends? Thanks. You're also an important person to me, Miss Julia. I mean, Julie.
This is amazing!
Every time Julie smiles, I feel my heart get lighter. Wow! From student and teacher, we became friends, and I started getting invited to home parties.
Today's an okonomiyaki party. Let's make it together.
All right, leave the flipping to me. Hey, this!
This is the Epibees topping.
There's an odd-colored sauce on top? Wait a minute. Wow, this is delicious!
Of course it is. I wanted you to taste the traditional sauce with lots of monyo in it.
What a smile! I'm about to fall in love! Even though Julie doesn't feel that way. A part of me was already being drawn to her and the way she always tried to let me enjoy life. Thanks for asking me out today.
It's fine, but can we be alone next time?
Whoa! Wouldn't that be a date? I'd be glad to accommodate you.
Wow, just like a samurai. I like that about you too.
Is she into me too? No way. We're just friends. Just friends! On the day of our date, I went to our meetup location, heart pounding. There, Julie was getting hit on by some fratty dude. You're really cute. Wanna come hang out with me?
I'm fine, thank you. I have an important person to meet.
Wait, is that you, Mr. Kawdake? Why is he here? Shinichi! Please stop! Huh? You again? That's my line! Where's your girlfriend? What girlfriend? You wacko! Oh, she was annoying, so I left her a while ago. What? Who even does that? This girl isn't your girlfriend, right? Stop getting in my way. She really isn't my girlfriend. But she's an important person to me! Huh? What are you say? What?
Huh? That's my darling! Amazing! The best husband that I could choose!
What? She's so strong! Wait, what does she mean by husband?
Shinichi! Monyo mo!
There, I suddenly remembered something very important.
Monyo mo means I love you.
Wait, manyo mo means I love you! What? On the day I got dumped, Julie whispered that phrase in a meaningful way. I took that as a word to cheer me up and said thank you, but were we getting engaged at that moment?
What's wrong, Shinichi? Did you get jealous?
A person looking at me this adorably was saying I love you to me. At this moment, I decided to keep this misunderstanding a secret of mine for a while. Nothing. Of course, since I'm your husband, I'll protect you for the rest of my life.
Oh, my darling.
What's up with these people? Mr. Kawdake had left while we were gazing at each other. Now, after that, I began passionately studying Iba Pipis again. That's because please let me marry your daughter is Mani Yoman Yomnyon? Which one's correct? Wait, is this line even the right meaning?
Shinichi, you're as serious as always, aren't you? It'll all go well with the one word, monyo. Now, can you teach me the marriage greetings in Japanese?
Huh?
I want to become the best bride. Isn't that fine?
I knew it! It's you!
Huh? The person I saw when my parents were getting remarried was my old classmate. I had gone to the same high school as her, but she was always teasing me for a year. Then she became my stepsister, and then that happened. This book is over there, and...
Hey, you! You're too jumpy!
Stop fooling around and do your job!
Yes, sir!
My name is Naoya Shirakashi. I'm just a regular 18-year-old senior in high school. I've been living my life with nothing really special happening. I just work hard in the library.
I can't reach it.
Use a stool.
I'm so scared if it shakes. Can you support me?
Fine.
Don't look at my skirts! My panties are expensive.
Who do you think is gonna wanna look? Just climb up.
Okay.
The girl that keeps messing with me is in the same library club as me, and her name is Natsuki Yagi. We organize the books about twice a month, but she always teases me when she gets the chance. I'm not the kind of person where girls talk to me. So at first, I was nervous. But I was used to her messing with me now.
I finished.
Then come down.
You sure you don't want to peek?
Who's gonna look up your skirt?
But I'm wearing such a special underwear today. It's red lace.
Red lace?
Ah! You looked! You little perverts. You were always curious about me, huh?
Any man would be curious after hearing... Wait, what the hell are you talking about anyway? Those are tights!
Of course I'm wearing tights. You're seriously so fun to mess with.
I'm done with you.
Don't be so upset. I'll squeeze you, okay?
Hey! Get off me!
You're so funny.
She kept teasing me till I graduated. A lot of the other boys were jealous, but it was just a pain to me. I decided to go to a college that was fairly far from where I lived. I didn't talk to her after that. That's pretty much the end of it. I started working at a company and lived alone. I'm 26 and have a fairly stable life. One day, I was called up to come home by my father. I want to get remarried. Are you okay with that? Of course I'm okay with it! When I started elementary school, my mother passed away from an illness. Afterwards, my father raised me all on his own. I want him to be able to find someone. Oh, look at you, finding someone right before you're going to retire. I wish I could find someone. I just got lucky, I guess. They have a daughter that's 2 years younger than you. Huh, I'm gonna have a sister. Weird feeling. I hope you're happy, Dad. Thank you. They're all planning to meet 2 weeks later. I hope they don't take back the engagement because of me. I just hope that I can get along with them. The person that showed up was none other than...
I knew it! Shirakashi!
Natsuki! She's the girl that's 2 years younger than me? She was way more beautiful than when she was in high school, but she still had that same smile.
Oh, you two knew each other? Yeah, we went to the same high school. We were in the same club and everything.
Yeah, but we never got along.
We did too!
You always teased me.
That's not true. I really liked you.
Get off of me! I'm glad you two know each other.
Yeah, they're already getting along. Shirakashi, I mean brother! Let's have so much fun together!
You've gotta be kidding me. That's how she became my stepsister. I was dizzy from confusion. Whatever. Natsuki's going to live with Dad at his house. I don't need to see her that often since I live on my own. Or so I thought. Maybe it was because they wanted to invite me or because they wanted us to get along. They frequently called me up to their house.
Hey, you're coming over again, huh?
Dad asked me to.
Uh-huh. You really wanted to come see me, right? Be honest. You really love your sister, huh?
Seriously, stop clinging so much.
You're happy I'm all on you.
I'm not happy.
Really?
I mean, of course I'm happy. I was a little interested in you since high school. She's even cuter than before after she became legal.
Ah, you thought of something perverted, didn't you?
What? Who would?
I knew it. You're terrible at lying. Every time you lie, your nose wiggles.
What? Seriously?
Nope. Just kidding.
Natsuki!
Oh, he's mad! They get along so well.
It's great that the siblings get along. I was always teased when I went back to the house, but that was fun. It was like I was back in high school again. But there was a problem. She's my stepsister, and I'm falling for her. I don't think anyone could resist from all that touching. I need to do something fast. What do I do? Oh, I can just find someone else. So, I need to go out for drinks.
Huh. You're here again. Where are the other two?
They just went out to go grocery shopping.
Uh-huh. What are you doing?
I'm setting up the matchmaking party.
Matchmaking party? Why?
Because I want a girlfriend, of course.
I knew you were single. So, why do you want a girlfriend?
I can't tell her it's so that I can like someone other than her. I don't want to be alone forever. I want to flirt too.
Uh-huh. You being flirty?
What?
I just feel like you couldn't do anything even if there was someone. You probably wouldn't lay a single finger on her. No kissing or hugging.
I can do that. I'm a man.
Uh-huh. Really? I think you're just gonna freeze up and she's gonna despise you.
You'll see. I can do it.
Then do it.
Huh?
Come on, bro. Do it.
What? Stop. Get off of me.
Why? You can do it, right?
She doesn't even know what I'm feeling. Why does she think I'm doing this whole party?
Come on, bro. Do it.
Whatever. Screw it. No, what am I doing? I'm gonna go home now. Bye.
Wait! Hang on!
I stopped going back to the house after this. I knew that she would hate me for that, but I couldn't give up on her. Even blood-related siblings don't see each other that often after they get older. This is fine. After I take my distance, I'm going to be correct step-siblings with her. Or so I thought.
Welcome home!
Why are you here?
I borrowed the spare key from Dad.
What are you doing, Dad? What are you doing here?
What do you mean? You really want me to tell you? You're the one that ran away after stealing a kiss from me.
Yeah, but that was...
Don't be like that. I'm not angry.
Really?
I just came by because you stopped coming over.
I see. Natsuki started coming over to my house frequently. She would always come clinging onto me and touching me. It was even worse than when we were at my parents' house. Because she didn't have to worry about an extra pair of eyes, she would touch me all she wanted. You really need to cut it out.
Cut what out?
Why are you so clingy? You want to be attacked like last time? You don't like that, right?
It's okay.
See? Wait, what? What did you just say?
I said it's fine.
I feel like I just misheard you.
I like you.
So, you're,
Romantically.
you're kidding.
Seriously. I've always liked you. Ever since high school. I was teasing you because I wanted you to look at me. Hey, bro. I mean, Naoya. You kissed me because you were interested in me, right? Can you fall for me? Please be honest.
Fine. I give up. I like you too, but I felt like I shouldn't like my stepsister like that.
Who cares? It's just romance. You can get married to your stepsister, you know?
Married?
I like you, Naoya. I like you so much. Let's be more than siblings.
Fine. That's how we became lovers and not step-siblings. After we explained everything to our parents, they were fine with the whole thing. It's not like we were blood-related anyway. It wasn't a big deal. Of course, she started living at my house.
Hey, Naoya.
What?
How much do you like me?
What are you talking about?
You gotta tell me.
A whole lot?
How much is a whole lot? Tell me.
I want to kiss you, like this. Is that enough?
I can't tell unless you kiss me more.
Okay, fine. I'll let you know more.
Ah, that much?
It's too late for you to back out now. She was my classmate, my stepsister, and now my girlfriend. I hope one day she'll be my wife. That's a secret, though. I'm sure she'll tease me.